In a surprise twist that's already sending waves across the wrestling world, Nixon Newell, previously known to many fans as Tegan Nox during her time in WWE, made her debut on AEW's Collision on October 25, 2025. What started as a backstage segment quickly became a statement of intent. She's here, she's aligned with a new partner, and she's got her eyes on making big noise in her new home. During the October 25 episode of AEW Collision, a backstage sit-down between the tag team of Tay Mello and Anna Jay, commonly referred to as Tay J, turned into an unexpected confrontation. The two women were discussing the company's upcoming Women's Tag Team Championship tournament when they were suddenly interrupted by Newell and her partner, Miranda Alize. Newell introduced herself using her new name, Nixon Newell, and along with Alize issued a challenge to Tay J, a tag team match now officially on the table. While no date has yet been set for the contest, the seeds of a major new rivalry have been planted. For longtime fans, it's worth recalling that Tegan Nox was a familiar face in WWE's NXT system and on the main roster. She had a solid run, but also faced numerous setbacks including leg and knee injuries. Now, under the name Nixon Newell, she joins AEW with fresh momentum. The change in identity signals more than just a new era. It suggests she's ready to reclaim her trajectory and perhaps achieve what eluded her before: breakthrough success, major storylines, and maybe championships. The timing of her arrival is significant. The AEW Women's Tag Team Championship tournament is just around the corner, and Newell Alize stepping into the mix gives the competition a stronger field and adds fresh intrigue. Her presence raises several key questions. Can she, and her partner, immediately make an impact and contend for gold? Will this shift the power balance of AEW's women's division? How will her WWE legacy play into her story at AEW, both in storyline and in fan perception? Expect the promotion to lean into her past, the injuries, the fights, the near titles as a backdrop for her new journey. Born Stephanie Rhiannon Newell on November 15, 1994, in Wales, Newell made her wrestling debut in 2013. She gained recognition on the British independent circuit with promotions such as Attack Pro Wrestling, Progress Wrestling, and others, before signing with WWE in 2017. During her WWE tenure under the Tegan Nox name, she had notable moments, including tag team runs, championship opportunities, and memorable rivalries, though it's fair to say the title gold she probably dreamed of didn't fully materialize. After parting ways with WWE in 2024, she returned to the independent scene and now makes this strategic leap to AEW, signaling a renewed chapter in her career. Nixon Newell's debut wasn't solo. She came backed by Miranda Alize, a name familiar to fans of independent and Raw circuits. The two interrupting Tay J suggests they'll operate as a tag team, immediately vying for relevance in the AEW women's tag scene. The real-life connection between Newell and Alize, the two are a couple, adds an extra layer of storytelling potential. The genuine chemistry off-screen can be leveraged on-screen to build authenticity. Based on how these things often play out, here are some likely developments. Match announcement. A formal match between Newell, Alize and Tay J will probably be scheduled soon, possibly as part of the women's tag tournament. Story beats. Expect promos, backstage segments, and in-ring confrontations growing over several weeks to build momentum. Championship stakes. Given the timing and setup, Newell Alize will likely be positioned as dark horse challengers for the tag titles, if not already. In the bracket, personal backstory integration. AEW might highlight Newell's injury history, her departure from WWE, and her new beginnings to craft a redemption narrative. Potential singles ambitions. While tag focus is clear now, Newell's history and talent suggest a future singles push might also be in store. The wrestling community has noticed, and reacted. On our Squared Circle, fans immediately flagged the interruption and debut. Meanwhile, news outlets highlighted the surprise nature of the appearance and the significance of her drop-in on the AEW brand. Many are intrigued by the idea of a former WWE talent bringing fresh energy to AEW, and seeing how she fits into the evolving women's scene there. Some fans are cautious, remembering her injury history, but the majority seem excited about the possibilities. Why should both wrestling fans and casual viewers care? Here are a few reasons. Prestige and recognition. A known name like Newell, from her WWE days, adds credibility and star power to AEW's women's roster. Fresh matchups. Her presence opens up new potential rivalries with AEW talent she hasn't faced yet, or maybe barely has, which means fresh matchups. Underdog narrative. Coming in as a new face in AEW gives her the storyline advantage of being the challenger, the outsider, which often resonates well. Tag division boost. The women's tag team division gains a boost in depth, more teams, more competition, more compelling storylines. International reach. Being from Wales, her presence adds to AEW's international flavor and may attract more UK-European interest. As this new chapter unfolds, keep an eye on a few key details. Debut match outcome. Will they win right out of the gate, or will the build be slow and methodical? Character alignment. Will Newell Alize portray babyfaces, good guys, or heels, villains, in this new setup? Their interruption could lean either way. Singles versus tag focus. Will AEW keep her tag focused, or is a solo push in the works? Injury management. Given her past knee injuries, how will AEW handle her schedule and protect her long-term? Connection to past rivalries. Her history with Tay Mello, in NXT or elsewhere, could be woven into the storyline for depth. Nixon Newell's arrival in AEW marks a bold turning point. It combines the familiarity of a known wrestling talent with the freshness of a new identity and a new promotion. The alignment with Miranda Alize and the immediate challenge to Tay J injects vibrant energy into the women's tag team space. For fans, this is a moment of anticipation. Will Newell finally achieve the breakthroughs her talent promised? Will AEW leverage her story in a meaningful way? And will this move shake up the women's division in a lasting way? Only time will tell, but the stage is set, the lights are on, and the first chords of the next chapter are being struck. If you're a wrestling fan, this is one to watch closely.